Ryan was an exceptionally bright and intelligent boy, known for his sharp mind and endless potential. Everyone around him, his parents, his teachers, and even his friends, believed he was destined for something extraordinary. Ryan had a dream that burned in his heart. He wanted to become a doctor and help people. But despite his natural intelligence, Ryan faced a problem that many talented people struggle with. He couldn't control his own mind. Whenever he sat down to study, his thoughts would drift. Sometimes he found himself scrolling on his phone, watching videos, or checking social media. Other times, he would simply get lost in daydreams, thinking about things far away from his goals. He constantly told himself, "I still have time. I'll study later." But that later never seemed to arrive. His parents reminded him gently of the importance of focus, and his teachers repeatedly advised him to stay disciplined. Yet Ryan believed that his natural talent alone would carry him to success. Then, one day, the results of an important scholarship exam were announced. Ryan's heart had been full of hope. He believed this exam could bring him one step closer to his dream of becoming a doctor. But when he saw the result, his heart sank, and an unbearable wave of disappointment and shame swept over him. He had failed. Around him, friends who had studied consistently were celebrating their success. Teachers who had once praised him now looked at him with subtle disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone in his room, staring at the ceiling, feeling the weight of his mistakes. In that quiet, heavy moment, he realized the painful truth. He hadn't failed because he was not smart. He had failed because he lacked discipline. Determined to change, Ryan decided to take control of his life and sought guidance from someone who could help him not only learn, but also build focus and self-control. That's when he met Coach Miller, a wise and experienced teacher known for transforming students who struggled with attention and consistency. Coach Miller listened patiently to Ryan's struggles and then said, "Come with me. I'll show you something." He took Ryan to the school playground and handed him a bow and arrow, asking him to aim for a target set in the distance. Ryan took his shot and missed completely. "What were you looking at?" asked the coach. "Everything. The trees, the field, and the target," Ryan admitted. The coach smiled gently and said, "That's your real problem. You are trying to focus on everything at once instead of one clear goal. Your mind is scattered with distractions, your phone, social media, random thoughts. Success comes only when you learn to focus on your target alone." Coach Miller then shared 4 life-changing rules with Ryan. First, control your thoughts. Whenever your mind wanders, remind yourself to return to the task at hand. Second, build a daily routine. Set specific times for studying and resting, and let your brain adjust to this rhythm. Third, remove distractions. Keep your phone, TV, and other unnecessary interruptions away during study hours. And fourth, practice every single day. Discipline is not built in a day. It grows with consistent effort, patience, and persistence. Ryan took these lessons to heart. He created a strict study schedule, turned off his phone, and each time his mind wandered, he reminded himself of his ultimate goal, becoming a doctor. At first, it was hard. His mind rebelled, and distractions still tempted him. But gradually, his focus improved. Hours of undistracted study became easier. His confidence grew, and he developed habits that strengthened both his mind and his willpower. Months later, Ryan took another important exam. This time, he didn't just pass. He topped the exam, achieving first place. It wasn't luck or natural talent that had led to his success. It was discipline, focus, and the daily practice of self-control. A year later, as Ryan stepped onto the stage to receive a scholarship award, he remembered Coach Miller's words vividly. "The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will drag you wherever it wants. But if you train it, it will take you exactly where you want to go." From that day forward, Ryan lived by a single principle: train your mind, stay disciplined, and success will follow. He had learned that talent alone is never enough, but with focus, determination, and consistent effort, any dream can be achieved. And Ryan's journey became a testament to the power of mental discipline, inspiring anyone who hears his story to take control of their own mind and reach for their own goals.